Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to transcribe your Mridangam sequence or lesson plan to My TalaVadyam. If you're new to My TalaVadyam, it is an iOS app that will transform your iPhone, iPad or iPod Touch into your own Tala Vadyam, playing the Mridangam sequence you specify at the tempo you want. It is useful if you are a student or teacher or are otherwise interested in Carnatic percussion. As a student, you have something that you can practice along with that will help you to keep the perfect tempo and also help you with figuring out how a sequence is supposed to sound. As a teacher, you can transcribe your lesson plans to My TalaVadyam and share it easily with your students so they have something to practice with when they go home. You can download it for free from the iTunes App Store or by visiting our website www.upbeat.labs.com and clicking on the My TalaVadyam link. And this has a link to the App Store where you can download the app. Okay, let us now go back to our example. In this simple example, we can see that there are three main phrases that are used throughout. Kitataka, Tari Kitataka, and Takatari Kitataka. The fingering key at the bottom shows how each phrase is supposed to be played on the Mridangam. For example, Tari Kitataka is supposed to be played as Chapta Kitataka. My TalaVadyam includes 16 natural Mridangam sounds sampled from a real instrument. It also features 14 pre-programmed phrases. You can see that it already includes the above three phrases. Kitataka, Tari Kitataka, and Takatari Kitataka. However, let's create our own Tari Kitataka phrase so you can see how it is done. As you can see, Tari Kitataka is played as Chapta Kitataka. Let's play it. Let's first clear the sequence screen and play Chap, Ta, Ki, Ta, Ta, Ka. Let's now save the sequence as a phrase, put it in a new group. Let's call it My Group. And let's call the phrase Ta, Ri, Ki, Ta, Ta, Ka. We still need to assign the new phrase that we created to one of our phrase buttons. In order to do that, let's first press the edit button to put the phrase buttons in edit mode. Let's pick one of the unassigned buttons. Let's pick the new phrase that we have created and save the selection and press the edit button again to get out of edit mode. Now we are all set to create the sequence. Let's first clear our existing sequence and start to play a new one. Ta, Kitataka, Tari Kitataka, Ta, Kitataka, Tari Kitataka, Takatari Kitataka. Similarly, we can enter the rest of the sequence. I'm going to speed through that and we can see the final results soon. If you would like to play it at a higher tempo, here's what it sounds like. Once you're satisfied, you can now go and save your sequence. I'm going to save it under samples group as my sample lesson. Once it is saved, you can now load it from the saved sequence. You can easily share this with your fellow classmates or friends. Just click on the export button and select one of the sharing options. If you're sharing via email, you can enter the person or list of persons you want to share it with. Click send and you're done. It is also very easy to import a sequence that has been shared with you. Just click on the file and say open in My TalaVadyam, and it has been imported successfully. You can go ahead and you can load the sample and see how it sounds.